You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a collaborator. I'm not a spy. Why won't you believe me?
You were seen at the National Front meeting.
That's not possible. I wasn't there. He must have gotten me mixed up with someone else. Like a father.
I've been expecting you. Why did you protect me in there? Why not tell them what I did?
I only had a moment to decide. That's not enough time to weigh a person's life. I have no intention of protecting her secrets, but her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard. It was her portal that helped me escape the keep. She healed my wounds. She knew I might expose her, and yet she saved my life. I called her a traitor, but are we so different? I know you had your reasons for doing what you did.
There's no excuse. But I did what I did because I believed it was the right thing to do. Will you at least hear me out before making your decision?
Everyone deserves to be heard. Maybe the others won't give her that opportunity. I will base my decision on what I know and what I think is right, not on her words. Everyone deserves to be heard. Speak.
When I gave you the location of our base and betrayed April, I thought I was sacrificing one person to save everyone else. But many died because of my actions. This has haunted me. I have questioned my motives. Did I sell her out to save the shipment of food and medicines? Without it, many would have suffered. The old, the sickly, the children. Or did I betray the resistance to save my own skin? I would have been executed by the Azadi. I truly don't know. Perhaps it was a little of both. Perhaps things are not so black and white. We can never truly know the consequences of our actions. If you keep my secret, I can continue to help. I am of real value to the Resistance, despite my crimes. Turn me in, and more will suffer. But justice, for what it's worth, will be served. It's your choice to make, Alvane, not mine. What is your decision? What will you do with me?
She's important to the Resistance. Without her, they will be even weaker. I must protect her secret. However she chooses to justify her betrayal, regardless of her importance to the Resistance, the others deserve to know. Her fate needs to be in their hands. I'll be watching you.
I promise you won't regret your decision. I will live to repent my sins and serve the Resistance. I'm in your debt, Alvane. Always and forever.
You saved my life, but I may still call on you one day to do something for me.
I'll be ready.
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess, guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mir.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekar. We met.
Is that a man? doesn't look human. Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus et al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhere. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness. In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick. I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer? How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
Another dreamer? Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes, and also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Zoe? Zoe? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no. I don't.
What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too. I'm not a demanding flatmate, but I did insist on buying a good bed. This is that. Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. Planty. The bathroom is depressingly small. You take turns, and sex in the shower would be an extreme sport. Even if the building was up to scratch, that bathroom would be reason enough to move. The bathroom is depressingly small. You take turns, and sex in the shower would be an extreme sport. Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Citizen, halt. Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me. They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. Dr. Roman Zelenka. His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoe Maya Castillo, a resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
The Eye. Keeping Propas safe, or, you know, under constant surveillance.
Man! Get your man here! Man!
The only way to help dream junkies is to forcibly disconnect them and put them in rehab. But who's going to pay for that? Not Watercorp.
I miss you so much, Chia. I miss you so much, baby.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Stay inside and comply with all Eye directives without delay.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Stay off the streets. The streets are unsafe. Citizen, maintain a minimum distance of 2.6 meters. Direct any questions to appropriate authorities.
Return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated.
No way through there, at least not right now.
Grant us liberty from corporate tyranny.
Avoid unsavory company.
Our rights are being
Stand up
violated.
against our
We stand
corporate
for this,
overlords.
and neither should you.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
Grant us liberty from corporate tyranny!
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside.
They've lost jobs, homes, all because they're addicted to Dreamtime. It's really scary. I checkpoint. I haven't filed the paperwork to get through there.
Unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of Propast. That'd be right here, sweetheart. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Wati dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe.
Loitering is strictly forbidden in areas under eye administration.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dream...
No way through there. At least not right now.
Stay safe, stay inside. Connect to Dreamtime from your place of work or residence.
Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
How old can she be? 14? For someone her age, she projects a lot of authority.
I'm afraid the Madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay. The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Zozo, over here!
Citizens, all eye personnel.
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nayla.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists, and it's really none of my business. What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, You were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down...
Sure, everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are... Honestly, I don't know.
Take the time you need to understand your feelings.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it, and no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time I have... Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own. I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. I don't remember the details.
Didn't you just tell me they were lucid dreams?
I guess, yeah, but I don't remember any specific details, only fragments, and they're gone as soon as I wake.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can
stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. Of what she wouldn't say. I get the feeling she's not being forthcoming.
She lies to you.
Or more, omitting the truth.
We pay you a great deal of money to make sure Ms. Castillo has no secrets.
I'll push. Next time.
In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
I don't think so. Not yet.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She would not tell the doctor anything about her dreams. She may be keeping secrets from him. If this is the case, he may be outlasting his usefulness. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Presta Vista.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
What can I get you, lady?
Citizens, all eye personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not
Why be outside when you can be inside?
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. Well, what's up?
Last week, when you asked me about Constantine Wolf, I told you I was looking into Bukamba Mesa's accounts.
I also remember telling you to be careful.
I was. I am. It's just... I was hoping to find evidence of Wolf taking corporate payoffs.
And?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bukamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity's servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room. I do have reservations, but I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bukamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. And Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mirror. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best. That's the hand that feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes.
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best. Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumours about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you...
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
No, it was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I'm doing a favour for Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality, but I need the practice. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. But honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality, but I need the practice. We usually get a takeaway. Want to go out for dinner?
We can, just as long as we go somewhere...
Inoffensive, of course.
You're putting words in my mouth.
Am I? Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Beauty looks worried. Not like himself at all. Beauty looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection?
Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Stay off the streets. The streets are unsafe.
The Iron Sky watches so you don't have to. Help us. Stay inside.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang. Hey! Hey! It's quiet. I don't hear anything. Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast. It's cool to the touch. I should check the tourist map. The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
Stay in touch with your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this. This one's coal. Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all...
Crowboy's here to help. Yee-haw, I got a hankering.
Our apartment is off Sun and Shine Plaza in the aptly named Sun and Shine Terraces by OCG. Sunny living? Yeah. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Propast docks coming right up. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Stay connected. Stay safe.
Well, if it ain't my...
It would really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Nope, nothing. No sound. It's cool to the touch.
Stay safe. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Dream all day,
This one looks active, whatever that means. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
There's steam coming out of it. It's humming. It must be very hot down there.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds aren't.
Something's stuck in the hatch. There's no steam coming out of this vent. It's quiet. I don't hear anything. This one's cold. It's a key to one of those hatches.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force.
It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
Citizens, all eye personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
This one looks active, whatever that means. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Stand up against our corporate...
It's humming. It must be very hot down there. There's steam coming out of it.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
This one looks active, whatever that means. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Nope, nothing. No sound. The girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
The tool used to unlock and open the hatches. The tool used to unlock and open the hatches. It's completely stuck.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Stay safe, stay inside.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
The tool fits the lock, but it won't budge. I think the hatch is welded shut.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
I'm just a guy with guitar.
Citizens, all eye personnel has been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes.
Nobody. That's it.
I'll need a tool to open this. That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah. She's connected to a dream machine. out down there.
Outside when you can be inside, enjoying an infinite selection of dreams tailored to your desires.
Cease and desist, citizen. You are about to commit an act of terrorism against government property. I've been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
With the new Watty Dream Machine, you can make
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
the new Dream Machine by Watty opens up.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty Dream Machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-toting crow cowboy.
Shalom, can I help you fight next time?
Citizens, all guard personnel have reported for safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but it's the only I don't think there's a service today. I don't think there's a service today.
The following is a security announcement.
Why, Harry, stop for a moment. Always in such a hurry.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Continue to your destination. Do not procrastinate. Do not congregate.
Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
That's it.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, sir and or madam.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses. Fry that mother-chuding rust bucket.
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now. Activate. Activate.
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on. Try that fucker. Activate.
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Abandon all hope,
Well,
ye who
shipping
enter here.
shit.
Cheery stuff.
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance bot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
Mira treats Wit like shit, but it doesn't seem to faze him. They have a very complicated relationship. Like siblings. Dysfunctional siblings. Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces. Mira calls that the main switch. I don't know what it switches, but it's important enough to have a box of its own. Hardcore bitch. Mira buys bots, refurbishes and reprograms them, and sells them at a premium. She also works with neural networks and illegal hardware, and I don't even want to know what else. Mira's good at what she does. I just wish I knew what that was exactly. I think she runs an underground network of traders and techies and black hats, but I'm really not sure.
Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what I'm...
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done?
You mean the paid work you've done for me? Come, Bunchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Jodos. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second. Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria! Good. No loss of motor function.
Motor? What do you...
My software is integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, and don't expect it to work indoors. Too much interference. Come back after you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives?
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Bitch.
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Mira's app, a cloak and tracker. Mira said I need to be outdoors to activate it. Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I can...
Come back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Ni hao. See you soon.
eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration.
I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball. One of the OCG commissioned that holosculptor from Emma de Friche, which is just the weirdest coincidence. And then again, she is a really famous artist. It brightens up the place. This place does need brightening. There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying.
Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe.
Hey, you man!
Avoid
Get your man
crowds.
here!
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay. The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Much as it's the middle of the day, I haven't reached the tipping point quite yet. Nella is the only Marxist I know. Marta Rebus comes across as an intelligent and informed candidate. The Marxists are so in your face with everything they do. They can't possibly. The Marxists are so in your face with everything they do. They can't possibly believe that Rebus will win, but they're doing their best to disrupt the status quo. There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building. I can't use that access point, not unless I really, really want to get caught.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under Eye administration. Stay Stay safe.
The metro's been closed a couple of days.
Nothing to see here.
We were lucky we managed to escape. The eyes shut down large chunks of the Euro Metro. The only way out of Propast at this point is in a private car or taxi.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Stay off the streets. The streets are unsafe.
Avoid threatening neighbors. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
The eye watches, but who watches the eye?
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Shalom, can I help you find something?
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Why, the Harry, stop for a moment. Always in such a hurry.
So long, but I come back anytime. Farewell, my friend.
I'm a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting, map-toting crow cowboy.
Is strictly illegal in areas of the high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe. The following is a security announcement.
Stay safe, stay inside.
In the base of the Watty logo.
Connect to Dreamtime from your place of work or residence.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. Alright, let's do this. First account, logging in. Success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Constantine Wolf wants you. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPass. You look like you could need some directions, miss.
Down in the dumps.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Citizens, all my personnel and your personal things safely and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
There's absolutely nothing I would want in there.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy. Yeehaw!
Citizens, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Welding! 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 Welding!
Shitbot, is that you?
Welding!
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, shitbot. But now I really need to get inside.
Proceed, human female. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses.
Oh,
You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Juicy double power burger. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us, help you.
Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
Citizens, all eye personnel have been posted for safety and security alone.
Look over here. You'll be mad.
Do not resist. Do not question.
I'm nobody. I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
So, when can I pass through without...
When I've finished.
Yeah.
Good call.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Map! Get your map here!
I'm afraid the Madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by.
Avoid unsafe company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
That's the Hand That Feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance. Things have been a bit rough. Reza and I need to sit down and talk about our relationship. And I look forward to that about as much as I look forward to having my nails pulled, but yeah. Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm good.
One more good and you'll have me convinced.
I don't want to overdo it, but I really am good.
No, I don't believe you at all. And how's work?
Mira gave me the day off because I don't actually know. She's probably up to something and wanted me out of her hair. How about you?
The world's falling apart around us and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street. And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off.
You're a breath of fresh air, Fistic. Come by any time.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
An interactive tourist map of Propast. Super useful. The Uminska campaign headquarters are located off the Propast Souk, next to the temple. Mira's shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be Propast Auto Service. I'm not sure what the official name is, but I'm sure Pandemonium won't be on this map. Really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Propast docks coming right up. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss. Proudy, partner.
Mirish, do you know where Propast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that girl...
I want to go to there.
Well, certainly. The building's still... Don't be a stranger now. Crow boy here.
The Uminska campaign. Where's the Propast synagogue?
Salam, shalom, howdy. Anytime...
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Loitering is strictly forbidden in areas under I administration.
Boys here to help you find your way in ProPass.
Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay.
My favourite Avant Cafe and Meta Brewery. It's a chain, yeah, but the Kavana has a great selection of tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Feel free to move on. That's it.
How old can she be?
I'm afraid the Madame is not in at
14?
the moment. I will tell
For
her
someone
you
her
stopped
age, she
by.
projects a lot of authority. That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream
What do
time.
you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Get out of here, you're ruining.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah. Mira said I need to be outdoors to activate it. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff.
Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Crow Boy's here to help you find your way in Propass.
Licensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas of the high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines. Citizens, all eye personnel have been posted for your safety and
Nella is the only Marxist I know. I guess she has the energy and commitment of a whole apartment building. Still just one vote, though.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or homes. Your cooperation is appreciated. The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay. Avoid threatening
You could need some directions, miss.
What am I doing? I don't have another appointment with the doc today.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere.
Congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration.
Life's getting to
Stay
me.
inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Eyes everywhere. There are major crimes being committed right around that corner. Honest.
I've been ordered to maintain this position. Move along.
There are major crimes being committed right around that corner. Honest.
I've been ordered to maintain this position. Move along.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe.
Life is why be outside when you can be inside, enjoying an infinite selection. The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now for more information.
I already have all the data.
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now for more information.
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shooting, map-talking crow cowboy.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
For those who lost, for those who were lost, for those who suffered and those who perished, you will never be forgotten.
Crow boy!
Mira's shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be ProPast Auto Service. I'm not sure. It would really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Our apartment is off Sonnenschein Plaza in the aptly named Sonnenschein Terrace. Rez's office is down by the Uminska campaign headquarters are located off... Where's the ProPast synagogue?
Salam shalom howdy! The ProPast synagogue is located in the souk. Also, y'all come... Crowdy partner?
The Mira's shop is located... Rez's office is down by Prista Vista. The Uminska campaign headquarters are Where's the ProPast synagogue?
Salam shalom howdy! The ProPast synagogue. Don't be a
No way through there.
Continue, citizen. Maintain a minimum distance of 2.6 meters. Direct any questions to appropriate authorities. We're here for your protection. Step back, or I will... Exosuits do not allow for social interaction with civilians. Maybe if you're free labour. Undressing me with your eyes is a corporate crime, and it makes me very uncomfortable.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness.
The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to.
I'm a bit creeped out by the talking. Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but it's the only temple in ProPast. I don't think there's a service today.
can I help you find something? Next time.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
A building filled with dream machines? Yeah, no. Every day, more armoured vehicles. You'd think the Eye was preparing the Eye, keeping Propass safe, or, you know, under constant surveillance.
The Eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all Eye directives without delay.
It's completely stuck.
The following is a security announcement. All Eye operatives are authorized to use...
Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
This is no place for a young
checkpoint.
lady.
I haven't filed the paperwork to get through there. Freeze-dried jellyfish chips. Vacuum... Where's Sun and Shine Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original Consumer. Anytime.
Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Stay safe, stay inside. Connect to...
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
I'm a robot.
Where's Sun and Shine Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original It was a...
Home, sweet... well, no. Just home.